Hello, Jeff Helvin here with Ballen Brands, and today we're doing a quick walkthrough of the IDX broker tool that we integrate into our real estate websites. So just to clarify here, IDX is the Internet Data Exchange that allows us to put listings on the website. We can actually choose any kind of listings. It could be your own featured listings if you regularly hold inventory. It could be listings of certain areas, certain price points. So that's all customizable. And we can even have links directly to just certain, like in this case, homes with pools under a certain price point. So that's just what IDX is and how it's integrated onto the website. We do a lead capture on that. If I click on the actual property and then we click on view photos, then we capture leads. That's our standard that we like to integrate for you. So that's how it's set up in the beginning when you get a real estate website from Ballen Brands. So in the IDX dashboard, just to quickly go through those items, you have a dashboard when you log in. It has different notices. They put out videos and things of how to use certain features, which is awesome. Your most recent leads are going to show up here in again on the dashboard. And then there's also a little thing. This is just a demo, so I don't have like a lot of data in here, but just to show you the key things that we can do with the IDX tool to not only help you lead capture and capture more leads, but also to interact with those leads and ultimately help convert them. So we have things like traffic statistics and access control, some API stuff, but we don't really do a lot with that, or at least you as an agent would not need to do a lot with that. We do have the leads section. I can simply click on manage leads, and this allows me to filter through. In case you had a lot of leads in here, I can filter through certain things. But basically down here, just a quick overview is you're able to see when they signed up, what their name and email is, and then these here are saved properties. I'm sorry, the S is a save search, save property, and then save market report. So if you have the platinum feature or the platinum version of IDX Broker, then you're able to have market reports as well. So these, most of the time when someone registers, they don't have these set up on their own. So we like to go back in after the fact and set up these tools for them. So for instance, save searches, I can click on the 0, I can click add or edit a save search. You'll see there's none in here, so I can click here to add, and then we can simply choose what kind of search we're setting up for them. So much like you would set up a search in the MLS, you can do that same thing here, single family, what the subtype is, a status, all these details. And then also some additional information down here. Now, what's great about IDX Broker is it taps into pretty much every field that your MLS has. So we're able to set very custom searches for our people, and that's why this is such a great tool. Some other IDX tools don't allow us to get that granular. So if you wanted to do homes with a pool or homes that face a certain direction, if that's in your MLS and a field is populated, then it's something that you can set up for your leads on the website as well. So if I don't have a lead in here, I've got someone new that I just met, I can actually add them right in here as a new lead. I can import leads, I can export the leads I have. I can also set up contact routing. So if you actually had multiple agents on the team that are all in the same IDX account, we're able to set up, like if they register in a certain zip code or certain city, that it automatically routes to that agent. And then we have lead registration settings. So this allows us to customize the different settings. And like I said, by default, we customize by the photo gallery once they want to see the photos. They can see as many properties as they want, but when they click on the photo gallery, that's when we ask them to register. So then we have listings. I'm actually able to see my active listings. I can add listings if we didn't already have any in there, like if they weren't pulling in or you had some off market, we can do off market listings. Supplemental, syndication. There's a lot of different things that we can do with listings, which is awesome. By default, it's pulling in from your MLS, anything that your MLS ID is attached to, but I can add additional listings as well. There is a message center that basically shows, who's getting notifications, what emails they're getting, things like that, so you can check that out. The MLS, of course, is whichever MLS you're attached to. Again, this is a demo site. So we don't see any particular MLS feed here, but this would be where, whatever MLS you're attached to, whether you have access to certain data as well. Under design is where we do a lot of the work for you. That's where we're able to update your logos. We can generate certain page layouts. We customize that for you. By default, it's very vanilla, we'll call it. It's very plain and simple. So what we do is we style that for you and make it look like the website, so it doesn't look like a third-party tool. It looks very integrated, which is nice. We can build widgets, so that's where we build homes in this particular neighborhood with this price point, or 3-bedroom homes, things like that. This is where we build those actual widgets to put on your website. And also, this is where we can do market reports as well. So again, if you have the Platinum version of IDX Broker, we're able to create little custom that says, 7 active listings, 3 sold today, this many open houses. We're able to create widgets for that as well, which is a great feature to help not only on the buyer side, but also on the seller side if we're trying to maintain a potential seller relationship. And then of course, general settings. Again, usually those are settings that we're messing with for you. And then ultimately some account details here. So that is the walkthrough of IDX Broker. So this is the tool you have integrated. We think it's a great tool. It works very well with lead capture and helps basically, again, nurture leads as well as capture leads. It's a great place. It's not a CRM system. It only contains the data related to what properties are looking at or any of those searches. It's not gonna, we don't send newsletters out of here. We don't do anything like that. It does send, similar properties and kind of does a drip email. That is a setting in here that we can manipulate as well. But ultimately, that is this tool and how we're able to use on the website. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.